think I got this set up. Talk a little bit and let me get the...
Sounds too loud already. Alright, back here Hillbilly's barn. Still working on the ground bit bubble top. Tip and trick of the day is always make sure you rotate your paints. See how, look, see how it's kind of separated? What we want to do is turn it upside down. This one's I've had turned upside down for probably a week or so. What I try to do is rotate my paints, and so that lasts a lot longer. So all them settlements don't sit down in the bottom of it, so you don't waste your paint. Always constantly keep turning your paints. Even when you think about it, just keep turning your paints, flip them over. Just when you think about getting bored, you're sitting there just chilling, take a minute to yourself, reach over and turn your paints upside down. Flip the other ones, it's not upside down, it's upright. Look, love it. Keep your paint good and fresh. When you go to it, you ain't got to worry about it being all clogged up and bad. What we're going to do is we're going to go right back in working on this good. Not good. Bubble top right here. What are you thinking? Go long or what? Okay, now what we're going to do is, after we did the relief cut and the backboard panel, the bubble bit, is what? I got this gap right here. No big deal, we're going to try to fix the gap. Even if we want to make it longer, we can pull this. See, I can pull that right there. It's starting to stretch. That's just a glue. You can't do that when you heat it up. You can't pull this back and find a different angle like you're looking for. This is why I relief cut. Over time, I used to heat the body up, try to push it in. It wasn't the look I was looking for. But what we're gonna do real fast, piece of sterling plastic, super thin. I got different sizes. What I do, I get this from PSH Hobbies, I believe it is. It's called a variety pack. I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's got a lot of stuff I can work with, especially when it comes to derby model car building. So what we did, we just cut out a little square, always more plastic than less. We'll cut the excess out. All I'm gonna do is kind of hold it with my hand, roll it a little bit, put a little bit of heat in it. Remember, just like we did, this is the wedge. We'll roll it with our fingers, just like that. Homer, hey, look. Mac, look, just rub it, buddy. It'll form, and it'll heat up itself. What we're gonna do now, stick it down in there. What I'm going to do is use my burnishing tool. Whoa, check that out. I'm going to put that up and something happens to it. This is a burnishing tool. I use this to do body damage with. I used to use it for bare metal and foil, but not no more. I got another one that I use for bare metal and foil. What we're going to do is kind of push it down in there where I want it. Squeeze it with my fingers and see how much of a pinch I need to put in there. And I see that I got a little bit of a gap right here. So what I want to do is pinch that a little bit more. I need a sharper point on it. That's fine. That's what we're looking for. What I'm going to do is dry fit it. Dry fit. Don't put no glue in it. Keep dry fitting until you find the look like you're looking for. Oh, this might be a problem. Oh, yeah. Woo! That was close. Well, anyway, we're right back. Check it. What we're going to do is put it right back down in there. I'm going to try to get it straight across. Is what I'm looking for. See, I need to bend a little bit more. Now, I actually want to push it out in the back a little bit. Just like that. See how it's getting round right there? I want to open up the back side of it. We're going to still got to lay the front lid in there. I want that to be bigger towards the front lid side than I do toward the panel side. So I'm starting to fill it. Yeah, that right there looks looking pretty good right there. Look, loving it. Check it. All right, now that we see it, go straight through glue. Don't fiddle forward around with it. When you're feeling it, you get right in there. Here we go. Matt, 11:47, take notes. Look, buddy. Look, we're going to teach you how to do this sooner or later. Take notes, buddy. Look, you can do this. Anybody can do this right here. A little bit of glue. Let the glue set for a little bit. Let it start to activate before you start. You just don't jam it in there because it's real nice and wet. What I mean is the glue's not activated yet. It's not ready for you to stick the piece in there. So what you're going to do is just sit and wait for a little bit. Don't rush the build. I can't stress that enough. You need time for the glue to activate. So when you stick it in there, we're still waiting a little bit. What we're going to do now is put a nice push into it. All I'm going to do is squeeze it a little bit more. It's lost its form a little bit. I'm going to push it back down a little bit to get what I'm looking for. Look, loving it right down in that gap. Right there, look. Push, push. This back fender will move for you. Just keep pushing that wedge down in there where you ever want it. See, look, now I'm loving it. See how it's got the wrinkle to it? The trunk lid? That's going to be our trunk lid right here on the other side. And then now we have to bend down into the fender where we want it, where it looks like it's got a nice concave into it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to come back down and shave this plastic out right here. See how it's got all that extra plastic? Loving it. More plastic, then less plastic. We'll come back and cut this out. Yep. I'm hoping you can see that. Look, there you go. You see that right there? Look. See how it's rolled down inside of there? Yeah, I love it. Look, check it. Homer, look. We get this nice little bend in the trunk lid all the way across the quarter panels. Loving it, loving it. We're going to put something in this fender right here, and then we're going to set it aside at least for 2 days, not mess with it. And then we'll go back and do the other side. So this is what's happening. I always got something going on. Keep from getting builder's block. Look, I'm turning paint. Look, see what's happening. Watch. Homer, taking notes. Back. Look, loving it. William, 76. Look, taking notes. Videos are coming, buddy. Look. Rotate the paint. Alright, what I'm going to do now is find something to stick in the fender, and then we're going to move to something else. Looking for something to work. Try dry shaft. See? Anything laying around, 9% of the time, it's right there in front of you. Look, loving it. Just a dry shaft. Fixed it. Look, push it out far enough as I want it. Wait, a little bit too much. It's a little too much. So now what I'm going to do is slide that dry shaft forward and keep pushing the fender in to where I want that look to be. So it's not pushed in. So I still got to bend it up one more time. I'm liking that look right there. What I'm going to do is leave it on the mouse pad, pick it up, roll it up just like this. What I'm going to do is move it and set it up here in my window. I ain't going to pay no attention to it for at least a couple of days. I don't want me picking up, don't want me moving it around. I want that glue to get a good hard bond before I start trying to work anything else in, so stuff ain't moving around when I go touch the trunk. It's all good and square where I want it. Nice and simple. We're working together, we're learning together, we're learning from mistakes as we go. Check it, loving it. Like I said, now get on my barn, we'll be right back. We're going to keep rolling the videos until we get through this barn tonight. Loving it. Shout out to my little brother, Matt 420. Give a few shout outs to my homies back home, Big Dan, Irvin, loving it. 383. Low fire for life, buddy. Right back at you. Here we go.